I'm Ben Hunt, Strategic Communications Partner at TVA. So I joined the United States Navy back in 2004, and based on my aptitude testing, submarine service was one of my options. So I spent 3 years on board a nuclear fast attack submarine as a yeoman in the Pacific. When you get to a submarine, first thing you do is get a stack of qual cards where they say, get hot, get qualified on this boat so you can become a useful body. Everything you need to know to make you a useful body on board so you can be relied upon in an emergency. So all of that military experience really prepared me very well for my current job supporting communications for TVA's nuclear fleet. It's really no accident that 1/5 of TVA's entire workforce of military veterans, and about half of those work in TVA's nuclear fleet. Being around a lot of those people and having them push me and push my intelligence makes it really exciting. For me, it really means a lot to be working for an organization that clearly cares about its neighbors, the people of the Tennessee Valley. So there's a lot of similarities that I see between the military and TVA. We're both trying to be the best in our jobs, be the leaders in our fleet for safety and preparedness and execution. At the end of the day, it's really about service, military service and serving the people of the Valley.
I'm Karen McMickle. I'm a human resource analyst at TVA. I joined the Navy because I wanted a higher education and my family couldn't afford to send me to college. In my case, I was underage. I was only 17 and I had to have my parents' written consent. I was the first person ever to pass the Navy's foreign language aptitude test with a perfect score. The guy who was administering the test, he graded it and I had it perfect. And he was running through the Navy station going, "A perfect score! A perfect score! A perfect score!" My official title in the Navy was CTI. They decrypt coded messages. I was the first woman ever to be awarded the Joint Service Commendation Medal by the Secretary of Defense and Joint Chiefs of Staff, because when I was working for the National Security Agency, I discovered the key that allowed the agency to computerize cryptanalysis. Being able to computerize cryptanalysis saved a lot of time and resources, and because of the nature of the work that we were doing, time savings was often critical. My work as a CTI has been beneficial to me here at TVA because my linguistic ability has helped me pick up computer languages, and I use those computer languages to make innovations in software. If I can make my internal customers' lives better, I can improve the lives of the people of the Valley. I like TVA's mission of serving the people. As in the military, where I was also serving the people, it's carried over. I'm very proud to be part of TVA.
I'm Tim Doherty. I'm a communications and events consultant at TVA. I enlisted when I was 17 years old. I was still in high school. It derived from a necessity to go to school, and the military was my way of making that happen. I served a total of 23 years, combined Army, active Army, Army Reserve, and then ultimately Navy Reserve. I came from a not so great part outside of Detroit, Michigan. The last thing I thought I would be doing is shaking the President of the United States' hand. Perhaps as a veteran, I approach things differently. I do consider threat analysis when we go to locations. And I think it's because of those impactful experiences that it's hard not to connect those memories with what I'm doing on a daily basis. My job is to make sure that I'm providing the best possible event at the lowest possible cost. The purpose behind that is to keep the rates as low as possible for our customers. There is a lot of correlation between what I did in serving my country through the military, and I find the same thing here at TVA. I think there's a huge sense of pride within the organization, within the TVA staff. There's a sense of pride for not only what we do in the communities, but what we do for each other as well.
Hi, I'm Shannon Brown. I am a senior system operator for TVA. At 17, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I thought I could join the Navy, see the world, and maybe find out what my passion really was. I served 4 years in the United States Navy, where I trained to be an aviation electronics technician. I was responsible for all the communications equipment on the P-3 aircraft. Even today, I look back on pictures of my crewmates and think to myself, being on that team was the best part about being in the Navy. Even though I'm no longer in the U.S. Navy, my mission of service continues by serving the people of the Tennessee Valley here at TVA. Keeping the power on, for us, is our highest priority. I have a family member that depends on an oxygen machine at home, so when the power's not there, it really matters to me. It helps me realize that the job is bigger than any one person. I'm proud to work here at TVA because we put the mission of our service to the Tennessee Valley first.